AppSumo's Cyber Monday is here. Now, you might be scrambling, trying to figure out which tools are the best you should be investing in today before the deal ends. Now, as you know, AppSumo has been heavily promoting the deal of the day tools and also the drops a few weeks ago. But in today's video, I want to share with you two tools that they haven't been mentioning too much, and that's Paperguide and JoggAI. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a quick demo and review of each of those two tools so you can see whether or not you should be investing in these for this Cyber Monday. I've been keeping track of all the hottest AppSumo Black Friday deals in this Notion spreadsheet, including other Black Friday SaaS deals of 2024. Now, if you want access to this Notion spreadsheet for free, click the link in my description to get free access. Paperguide. So this tool is very similar to AI and also Afri. This is essentially like a ChatGPT, specifically meant for doing research and writing research papers. So if you are in college and you write a lot of papers and do a lot of research, or if you have a job that requires you to do a lot of research online and write articles, this might be the tool that you might want to get. So the deal is tied to either starter or advanced plan updates. And what's notable is that you get unlimited AI generations per month. And you also have advanced AI models as well, regardless of which tier you get. There are 3 tiers available, and with tier 2, it unlocks unlimited AI writer content humanizer and also unlimited AI writer plagiarism checks. And if you get tier 3, you'll increase your team seats and your storage, but the rest of the limits and features are exactly the same as tier 2. So this is the backend, and you can chat with any PDF that you upload into this tool. You can also do AI research. So you ask your question here, and you get answers from top papers that Paperguide already has access to online. You could also do a literature review where you can search for top papers and use AI to get summaries of all of those papers. And you can also extract data from the documents that you've uploaded. Now let me go to our references. So this is where you can manage and view all of the files that you upload to Paperguide. You can organize all of your content in various folders. And if you want to add content, just click on Add Papers. You can upload any URL, and Paperguide will turn that URL into a PDF so you can actually read the article and use their AI to chat with it, right? And I'll show you how that works in a moment. You can also search for papers online across the web. You can upload files. Now, one thing to note is that Paperguide can only analyze and you can only chat with the AI for PDF files only. So Excel files you cannot chat with, even docx files you can't chat with as well. It's only PDF. So that's the only limitation I am seeing here. You can also import other files as well or add data manually. So let's try to upload a URL. So I'm going to go to this article about what can apple cider vinegar really do for your health and paste it right here and click on upload. Okay, so this is the article that was uploaded. Now it's currently in my copywriting folder, but I'm actually going to move it to my apple cider vinegar folder where I'm doing research on that particular product. So I'm going to click on move. Now go to my apple cider vinegar folder. So these are all of the articles that I either uploaded or I found via the Paperguide search. You can tag any of these papers to better organize them. So to create a tag, click here, name your tag. And now if I want to tag this one that I just uploaded, I can click here, then click on save. So this is tagged. Now we can view the PDF version of this URL. So during our research phase, we can read this article, highlight specific points we want to kind of remember and take note of when we write our research paper, add notes, maybe mentioning certain parts that are important, and we can also highlight certain parts of the article as well. So I took a screenshot of this and I added my note and then add. So I have a list of all my notes that I've created while analyzing this particular document. And we can also ask AI anything about this document. So we can have it create a summary of this article. Okay, and here we go. We can ask for the methodology that was used, and this is the research methodology, limitations. We can also ask about the key findings of the paper, the abstract, and the main research question or hypothesis of the study. So all of these prompts, as you could see, are very research, educational focused. So these are great for college students and professionals who do a lot of research for their work. You can also use these prompts to write your own articles for basically any blog as well. If you are writing a blog that's very fact-based and you want to back up all of your points, you could use this tool to do that as well. We could also ask it anything we want to, like, how does apple cider vinegar affect blood sugar? And Paperguide will analyze this document and provide me with an answer. Okay, so it says, apple cider vinegar has been studied for its potential effects on blood glucose levels. The main findings from the literature include reduction in fasting blood glucose, so on and so forth, mechanism of action, considerations and recommendations, and conclusion. Now you can chat with any of your papers as long as they are PDFs. Like, I did find some articles through Paperguide that were not PDFs, and unfortunately I cannot chat with them. Like, for example, this one right here, it doesn't have the view PDF icon. So if I click here, I can't chat with this particular paper that I found through Paperguide. I could only chat with the ones that have this icon right here. You could also chat with multiple papers at once. So maybe these top 3 articles on apple cider vinegar, I can click on those and click on chat with papers. And I can say something like, what are the differences between these 3 papers? Okay, so it analyzed the 3 papers and it broke it down by the objectives for each paper, the methodology, key findings, same with paper 2 and with paper 3. Now, one thing I noticed was that for the summary of differences, it listed 3, but then for the 4th one, it just kind of stopped right there. So you might need to try this prompt again just to make sure it gives you exactly what you are looking for. Now, once you are ready to write after you do your research, you could use their writer feature. So to start, you can click on Create New Document. We add a prompt to start, so I put down the effects of apple cider vinegar and blood glucose levels in men ages 40 to 60. This is my English, and we can have the tool automatically create document outlines, and you could pick from a variety of citation styles. So I'm just going to do MLA 9, then click on Create. And now it is generating our outline. Okay, so we have all of these headings here and also subheadings for each section. Then click on Add Outline. And now we can start writing our paper. So we can highlight any text. We can ask the AI to improve it, humanize it, change the tone, even translate it to these 4 languages. And we can also add a citation, add a link, bold it, and format it however we want. Now we can also click on Ask AI at the bottom right here and say continue writing. Okay, so this is what Paperguide generated for us for the first paragraph. So we can click on accept, and it also cited the data as well right over here. And this is an article that I've saved in my references. Okay, so that's pretty nice how they pull from my references and cite it in the content that it generated. Now we can export this into a docx. We can also take a look at the document settings right here, even do an AI humanizer. So make AI generated text sound more natural. Now, if you look at the AppSumo deal, for tier 2, you get unlimited AI writer content humanizer and also plagiarism checks. Okay, so the humanizer is this part right here, and then the plagiarism check is up here. So you can check for plagiarism after you've written your article, and the tool can analyze whether or not it found any plagiarized text in what you've created. And there's also the reference manager. So these are all of the papers that I added to my references folder. And as you write, you can cite whatever references in this list. So for example, this one, I can add cite, and then it's automatically added right here. So I can review all of the articles in my reference manager. Now you could click on any of them and then check out the bibliography of each particular paper. but unfortunately, you can't actually read the paper in this view. You could only cite it or check out the bibliography. So I really wish Paperguide incorporated a feature that allows you to have maybe on one side your document writing and then on the other side the article, so you can go back and forth, read the article, write your paper, and then add your citation. But unfortunately, you can only view the articles and then click on anyone you want to add a citation to, and then just view the bibliography. But that's about it in this particular view. Now, the My Workbooks section I think is very neat. So you can find and analyze research papers. So you can discover, analyze, and synthesize academic literature with AI assistance. So you can ask a question or add any particular keyword, and Paperguide will pull all of the relevant articles that it found online and list it out right here. So for my query, apple cider vinegar effects on blood glucose levels, Paperguide found 7 papers. And this is the summary from those top 7 papers. And you could view those 7 papers right here. You could copy the citation and then add it to your article as you are writing it, add into your paper as you are writing it. You can add it into your references folder right here. And you could also view the insights for each paper. Now it's really cool because you could instantly see the insights for each paper at a high level, so you can very quickly glance and see which paper is the most relevant for your specific use case. You could also add a TLDR, you can add a summary column, research question, methodology, key findings, so on and so forth. So this search here is one of the workbooks. Now, if I go back to my workbooks, these are all of the other workbooks that I have that started with the initial search right here. So this one is the apple cider vinegar and gut health. You can add papers as well into this particular workbook. And you can also export this, manage additional columns, or even make this full screen so you can do more focused research. And these are all of the chats. So you can chat with one PDF or multiple PDFs at once. Now I also want to show you the extract data feature, okay? So you can extract data from any references you've uploaded. So let me click on this one. Now keep in mind, I could only select 100 papers. Now in the AppSumo deal, you could see here data extractions. The limits are either 25 documents or 100 documents. Now I'm going to click on extract data and then select any columns I want here. So the Paperguide AI will analyze my paper and then pull all of these helpful information like insights, summaries, so on and so forth. So this turns into another workbook, okay? JoggAI. So this tool will turn any product page into a video. So this is great if you sell any type of e-commerce product, if you have an Etsy store, Amazon store, and you want to sell through video, this might be a good tool for you. Now this deal is tied to either the starter, creator, or team plan updates. Also note here that credits can be used to generate videos in the app or via the API, and all tiers have the watermark removal. It's nice that they give you API access even with Tier 1. Now with Tier 3, it also unlocks the ability to create videos in batches, and with Tier 4, you get access to 3 team seats, and with Tier 5, you get 10 team seats. But I think the sweet spot would be, at least for me, would be Tier 3, where I could create videos in batches, and I don't need team seats, so I probably wouldn't go for Tier 4 or 5. And just today, they released the team plan. One thing to note is that the team plan also has the brand kit, and I'll show you that in a moment. The team plans also have increased API credits, extended video lengths of up to 30 minutes, additional instant avatars, and more team seats. And you could view the details right here. So Tier 3 is tied to their creator plan, and Tier 4 and 5 is tied to their team plan. So if you want these additional features, then go for Tier 4 or 5. So JoggAI starts with a URL, okay? Now you can add an Amazon link, Shopify, Etsy, Shein, eBay, the App Store, Google Play Store, WordPress, or Webflow. Now, if you don't have a website, you can manually add data about your product right here, like the product name, the description, your product URL, target audience, and any media. Now, I've been eyeing this glass essential oil diffuser with glass reservoir and wood base product on Amazon. So actually, let me copy the URL and go back here and enter URL and click on Analyze the URL. So it analyzed this Amazon page and it pulled all of the media. So it found all of these images. Now, if your Amazon also has video, it'll show the video right here as well. So your video will also be added to the content that JoggAI creates. Now I'm going to click on Confirm. So we have the URL. Now we need to add the product name. So this clearly I think is way too long. So I'm going to shorten it. And this is the product description that's directly pulled from the Amazon page. And we need to add our target audience. And you can upload additional media or just use whatever is in your Amazon page. And you can choose from 3 different dimensions. Choose from 15, 30, and 60 seconds, and choose from all of these languages. Then click on Next. And now we need to choose the script that JoggAI created. And there are 4 different scripts we can choose from. I kind of like this top 3 reasons. We can edit the script if we want. Then click on Next. Now we have the option to create the video with AI or choose from the template library. Now let me start with AI. So we can choose between these various templates. So we have this full screen style. Let me preview that for you.
Experience pure aromatherapy with our glass essential oil. Hand-blown glass reservoir ensures no...
There's also this floating avatar.
Experience pure aromatherapy with our glass essential oil.
I kind of like this template, so I'm going to click on that one. And then you could choose from their avatars. Now you can also create your own avatar. So you basically record a 30-second video of yourself and then you upload it into JoggAI, and then it'll turn that video into your own avatar with your own voice. So I'm going to use my own avatar, but you could choose from the JoggAI library as well. They have tons of different ages and demographics here. Now this is my AI avatar. Let me increase the volume. Absorption, preserving oil integrity. 7 mood lights, lock your favorite with a simple long. So I think it's okay. You could clearly see it's AI. Obviously, my lips don't necessarily always follow the script. So keep that in mind. It's not 100% a human looking avatar. You can also do a pro edit as well. So if we click on pro edit, we can make specific tweaks to each slide of the video. So for example, this one right here, I noticed that I'm kind of a little bit too small. And I think that's because when I recorded myself, I only recorded, from my chest and up. That's why it's a little bit on the small side. But if you record more of your body, then it'll fill up this area better. But let me increase my avatar here. And then for this one, I'm gonna move myself a little bit higher. I'm gonna make myself bigger right here. That's okay. And I'm gonna make myself bigger right here. We can also update the subtitles as well. We can change how they look like. They have various font combinations. I kind of like this one. And these are the various fonts. Let's do this one. Okay, I think that's okay. Now let's go to script. So you can edit the script, you can preview it. Experience pure aromatherapy with our glass essential oil. So my voice I think is okay. I mean, it clearly isn't my voice, but it's halfway there. You can also change the avatar. You can change the layout. Like for example, for this one, I can maybe change it to this layout or this one. Now let me make myself a little bigger, okay? And you can also add additional text. You can add various like stickers, elements, upload additional media, and then we already saw the subtitles, and also add music, okay? So let's click on this one, and then we can preview it. Aromatherapy with our glass essential oil diffuser. Okay, so let's just try that one. And then there's the brand kit, okay? Now the brand kit, from my understanding, from what I've read here, it's only available if you get tier 4 or 5. Now I only have tier 3, so I cannot have access to the brand kit. So it's the team that has the brand kit. Now, since I do have tier 3, I can also create videos in batches. So that's this feature right here. So I can click on this plus icon and then create another video, maybe with this simple product switch template. With our glass. And then maybe create another video with this inclined floating avatar. Experience pure aromatherapy with our glass essential. So I could basically render 3 videos all at once and then click on render 3 videos. Okay, so all 3 were generated. Let me preview this one for you. Experience pure aromatherapy with our glass essential oil diffuser. Hand-blown glass reservoir ensures no plastic absorption, preserving oil integrity. Enjoy 7 mood lights. Lock your favorite with a simple long press. So my voice isn't that accurate, and sometimes the images get cut off. So you do need to tweak the video further just to make sure it looks nice. Now let me show you this one. I think this is the one that had the audio background. Experience pure aromatherapy with our glass essential oil diffuser. Hand-blown glass reservoir ensures no plastic absorption, preserving oil integrity. Enjoy 7 mood lights. And then you can download it to your computer, rename it, or edit as a new video. Now let me go to templates here. So these are all of the templates that you can choose from. Now what's cool is that you can apply it to the product that you've uploaded, or apply it to multiple products, or edit as my template. Now let me click on apply to my product. Now I'm going to apply it to this diffuser product, then click on next, choose our script, then click on submit, and then that diffuser product will be created with that template from JoggAI. Now while this is rendering, I'm going to show you the avatars. So I can create 10 avatars with my tier 3, and you could also choose from a variety of avatars that they have in their database. As you could see, there's a lot of them. And I think the avatars that they have look more or less real. I think they obviously do look like AI, but they actually aren't too bad. I think they are better than the one that I created. I might need to upload a better video of myself so the avatar looks more real, but their avatars are not too bad. And then these are the projects which you've seen. Now it looks like the project was just completed. Now let me play it for you.
Want a pure aromatherapy experience? Try our Real Glass diffuser. Lock your favorite color with a simple long press for mood lighting. Enjoy ultra-quiet misting with auto shutoff for safety and peace. Perfect for any space, from your bedroom to your yoga studio. Ready to elevate your real.
And then these are the products that I've uploaded. And then you do have the brand kit if you have tier 4 or higher. So with the brand kit, you could add your logos, videos, images, music, fonts, and colors. I think the important one for me here is the fonts. So you can upload your own fonts to really make sure it matches your brand. Okay, so these were the 2 deals I wanted to share with you for AppSumo's Cyber Monday. Now, if you want access to all of the best Black Friday SaaS deals of 2024, you should claim this Notion spreadsheet right now by clicking the link in my description. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like button and also subscribing to my channel, and click on any of the videos on the screen to watch more. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.